Welcome back. This is our final pregnancy update. Baby's coming by induction on Thursday the 19th unless he comes on his own beforehand. There's a lot of signs and symptoms that he might, so we'll see. I'm kind of just waiting right now. Hoping though that we can go right to the hospital and actually have him in the hospital, unlike his sister's birth. So when Leila was born, they tried to induce me for 2 days in a row with a pill called Cytotec to ripen my cervix. However, after those 2 days, they weren't seeing any good effects of it. I wasn't progressing, so they sent me home. They sent me home in the afternoon on a Friday. I went home, I was real crampy. I woke up 2 in the morning or so to what I know was my water breaking, and woke Kevin up later on in the morning, and we went back to the hospital where they checked me and put the straps on me to monitor me. Said that baby wasn't coming yet, that some women labor like this for days, and to go home and wait it out and come back on Monday. So we got home about 10 o'clock in the morning on Saturday morning. I was very much in labor. I know that my water had broke. They did a swab test. It was positive, but it did have blood, so they said it was a false positive. Got home about 10 o'clock in the morning. Kevin kept checking on me because I was in pain. I told him to go away and work on his painting project in the basement. So I kept telling Kevin to go away, keep working on his project, and I was just doing what the nurse told me to labor like that for days. Until I realized that Leila's head was coming, and I knew with the next contraction or two that she was gonna come out. And before I knew it, I was having that next contraction or two, and she came out. Where was I? The most comfortable place that I could find, the toilet. So she splunked right into the toilet, and I turned around and scooped her up and wrapped her in a towel. And shortly after that, Kevin came back up from the basement. I was silent about it. I tried stomping on the floor, but I could really say nothing. And he came up and saw me sitting in the bathroom holding our newborn wrapped in a towel. He asked me what he should do, and I said, I guess call 911. So that's what happened. And then our house filled with paramedics. They made me ride on a stretcher out my front door. And during the same shift of nurses that sent us home from the hospital, we returned with our newborn. And that's how Leila was born. So hopefully this time doesn't go down like that. I would like to at least have a doctor nearby while I'm pushing out my baby. That kind of sucked. It was a little traumatic. It hurt, but it was fine. I'm just glad we were okay. It's my first ambulance ride, so that's something. Haven't had to ride in one since. So this time around, again, I'm having some signs. I'm having some contractions that are sometimes pretty regular, sometimes not so regular. They're getting more and more uncomfortable, but very, very slowly. At 39 weeks, which is what I'm at now, I am just about a 1.5 centimeters dilated, about 50% effaced or so. He's locked and loaded and ready to go. Super excited to have him, super excited to get this over with. I feel like crap. I am giant. My legs hurt, my hips hurt, my pelvis hurts. Everything hurts. I'm gonna feel so good once I'm not pregnant anymore. Looking forward to this babe. So it's an extra special time to bring home a baby boy. It's Christmas time. Christmas is just a little over a week away, a week and a half away. Excited to bring him home to the tree and the presents and the lights and see if Santa brings anything for newborn babies. Bet you he does. We're almost ready. We are ready. We just have to install the car seat base, finish packing the hospital bags, which they're pretty much packed. Just got to throw in a couple odds and ends, cell phone chargers, stuff like that, and we will be on our way to have a baby. This time next week, we will be experiencing our first few days as a family of 5 with little baby Kevin.
T.
Little T. So this is what we're dealing with. We got probably about 10 pounds of baby in here. He was over 9 pounds 2 weeks ago.
And to put this into perspective for you, behind that belly is a Christmas tree. Look out for Rue. Look at that. Christmas tree. Baby.
Baby. So that's it. The next time you see us, we will be having a baby. See you next time.
So yeah, I was born in a toilet, and thanks for watching. Have a Johnson-ish day.